Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, April 22 recap. Sally pushes Billy to fire Phyllis. The Young and the Restless Y and R recap for Tuesday, April 22 reveals that Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, will push Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, to fire Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, while Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, make love declarations. At the GCAC, Phyllis will assure Billy that she's still all in at Abbott Communications, but she'll want Billy's assurance that he's still open to bringing Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziati, on board once he's ready. Billy will struggle to commit to that unless Daniel is completely focused. Phyllis will be frustrated over the situation and will end up taking some of that frustration out on Sally, who'll sit next to Billy during this meeting. After Phyllis takes off, Sally will scold Billy for being too nice and will hint about all this being the disaster waiting to happen. Since Phyllis is a loose cannon, Sally will push Billy to cut her loose before she does anything to destroy Abbott Communications. At Crimson Lights on Tuesday's I and R episode, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, will try to cheer Daniel up with a cookie and some advice about going in a different direction. After Tessa reflects on learning to play the harmonica when she was dealing with a songwriting block, Daniel will get an idea about how she can help him. That idea will remain a mystery for now, though Daniel will urge Tessa not to laugh when he reveals it. At one point, Phyllis will show up and ask to speak with Daniel in private, but he won't think there's anything more to say about his view on Abbott Communications. When Phyllis realizes Daniel's been turning to Tessa for guidance instead of her, she'll be a little miffed over that news. At Society, Claire will accept Kyle's offer to move in together, so he'll be surprised over her agreeing so soon. Kyle will worry Victor Newman. Eric Braden is a bigger factor in this than Claire realizes, but she'll make it clear this is what she wants. Claire will ultimately admit she's in love with Kyle, but he'll wonder how she knows since she's never been in love before. After Claire makes a sweet speech about all the ways she knows, she'll quickly convince Kyle that her love is the real deal. Kyle will tell Claire that he loves her too, and will assure her that he's not saying it because he feels pressured. Claire and Kyle will share some kisses and close moments, but the Victor issue will remain on Kyle's mind. Despite Kyle's gloomy predictions about Victor's reaction to them living together, Claire will hold out hope that her grandpa will accept their relationship eventually. Although Claire will acknowledge that it's going to be difficult, she'll point out that she's willing to fight for the people she loves, and that includes Kyle. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire will try to make some updates to Victor's perspective, but his scheme with Audra Charles, Zolika Silver, is sure to shake things up soon. In a tense and emotionally charged episode of The Young and the Restless, Sally Spectra delivered an ultimatum to Billy Abbott, demanding he sever ties with Phyllis Summers or risk losing her. This dramatic turn of events unfolded against the backdrop of Genoa City's intricate web of relationships and power plays. Phyllis Summers, ever the provocateur, continued to insert herself into Billy and Sally's burgeoning relationship. Her attempts to reconnect with Billy, coupled with her subtle undermining of Sally, did not go unnoticed. Sally, already wary of Phyllis's influence, found herself increasingly unsettled by Phyllis's actions. The tension between the two women escalated, culminating in Sally's decisive confrontation. In a pivotal moment, Sally confronted Billy with a stark choice. Phyllis must be fired, or their relationship would end. This ultimatum was not just about professional rivalry, but also a personal plea for respect and commitment. Sally's demand highlighted the deep-seated insecurities and fears stemming from past betrayals, particularly her own experiences with Adam Newman. Her ultimatum underscored the fragile nature of her trust and the high stakes involved. Billy's dilemma. Billy Abbott found himself at a crossroads. Caught between his professional obligations and personal relationships, he faced a challenging decision. Firing Phyllis, a longtime associate and friend, would not only affect their business dynamics, but also have significant personal repercussions. Billy's internal conflict was palpable as he weighed the consequences of his choices on both his career and his relationship with Sally. Phyllis's response. Unaware of the ultimatum, Phyllis remained focused on her own agenda. The undercurrents of ambition, love, and rivalry collided on Tuesday, April 22, 2025, as Sally Spectra took a bold step to secure her future with Billy Abbott, demanding he sever ties with his ex-wife, Phyllis Summers. This dramatic turn of events set the stage for a week filled with tension and high stakes. Sally's ultimatum. At the heart of the day's drama was Sally's confrontation with Billy. Recognizing the growing tension between Billy and Phyllis, Sally delivered an ultimatum. Either Phyllis is fired, or their relationship faces an uncertain future. This move was not just about professional boundaries, but also a personal plea to protect her relationship with Billy from Phyllis's manipulative tendencies. Billy, caught between his loyalty to his mother and his commitment to Sally, found himself at a crossroads. His history with Phyllis, marked by passion and betrayal, complicated his decision. Yet Sally's insistence that Phyllis be removed from their professional sphere highlighted the deepening trust issues between the couple. Phyllis's manipulations. Phyllis, ever the strategist, attempted to regain Billy's favor by suggesting he feign firing her, allowing her to work behind the scenes. She believed this approach would keep her in the loop and maintain her influence. However, Billy was unimpressed, seeing through her tactics. Sally's arrival only intensified the situation, as Phyllis's frustration grew at being sidelined. Sally's awareness of Phyllis's manipulative nature fueled her determination to protect her relationship with Billy. Her ultimatum was a clear message. She would not tolerate Phyllis's interference in their lives. Kyle and Claire's milestone. Amidst the turmoil, a moment of tenderness emerged. Claire confessed her love for Kyle, expressing her readiness to take their relationship to the next level by moving in together. Kyle, initially taken aback, was overjoyed by her declaration. Their decision to live together was a significant step, symbolizing their commitment to each other despite external pressures, including Victor's potential disapproval. Daniel's dilemma. Elsewhere, Daniel found himself grappling with his feelings and responsibilities. His internal struggle was evident as he navigated the complexities of his personal and professional life. The episode hinted at forthcoming challenges for Daniel, suggesting that his journey would intertwine with the unfolding dramas in Genoa City. Looking ahead, as the week progresses, the repercussions of Sally's ultimatum will unfold. Billy's decision regarding Phyllis will have lasting implications for his relationships and his standing in the business world. Sally's bold move has set a new course for her relationship with Billy, but the path ahead is fraught with challenges. In the coming days, viewers can expect heightened tensions, strategic maneuvers, and emotional confrontations as the characters of Genoa City navigate the complexities of love, loyalty, and ambition.